all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday, we'll play.
A girl sent me a ton of sweatshirts to make into some custom sweats, so I'm going to show you how I make them. I start by cutting up all the sweatshirt pieces, and then I use some sweats I have for reference. I lay out the design I want, and then I just start sewing. I press open every seam and then cover stitch it so it has a finished look. Once the panel's done, I just cut around the sweatpant I already have for a pattern. I repeat this 4 times, and then I just serge the sides of the panels together. And once it's all sewn together, I just make a waistband, and then I do the same thing for the ankles so I can put elastic in them. I was super happy with how these ones came out. If anyone wants a more in-depth tutorial, just subscribe to my YouTube and I'll make another video once I have enough subscribers.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. I'm tired of walking around. Oh,
All I wanna do is just watch me slide, running out like I'm crazy. There you're saying, funky
how to make this top. Start by cropping about 3 inches off the top you want to use, and then you want to draw out this kind of round shape and then cut that out on the first layer. Then it will look like this, and then you just want to turn the top inside out and then fold over the edge all the way around and sew along the edge so that you're creating a tube. And then from the fabric you cut off earlier, cut out a strip. Mine was 1 inch wide and 28 inches long. And then pull on this until it creates this small tube shape. Then add a safety pin to one end and thread it all the way around the tube on your top. Once you've done that, it will look something like this. Thank you for watching.
Hold me so right, love me so tight, treat me so nice, love me baby. Call you mine, intertwine, blow your mind, love you baby. Hold me so right, love me so tight, treat me so nice, love me baby. Call you mine, intertwine, blow your mind, love you baby.
Hold my face and you go hold my waist, and you do amaze. You know I like the chase, in the ground the town over all the winds, all the winds. See your eyes with the butterflies, make me feel alive. There's no other guy that can make me shine, make me blush, take me high.
Tell me what you like about me. I want you around me, let your love surround.
Hey guys, so today I had an idea to make a top that was inspired by like puzzle pieces. I used some scrap fabric I had and just traced an old shirt that I had. I then divided the pattern into 4 pieces that looked like puzzle pieces and pinned them to different fabrics. And so I cut them all out and saw how they'd fit. Looked pretty nice. Then I sewed them all together. I did the tops and the bottoms separate and then sewed them all together. Had to be really careful because I was sewing on the outside. And for the back I made it a little bit more simple, but I still think it looks pretty cool. So here I am sewing it, and then finally I'm sewing everything together, front and back, and pressing my seams open, and I trimmed a bit because it didn't fit exactly. And here's the finished product. I'm really actually proud of it because I didn't think it'd turn out this cute. So thanks for watching.
Pull up in my hood, best dress. Next thing, upgrade, who's next? Rich boy, got him on deck. Good boy, tell that nigga fetch. I put my new man on a leash. Traded in my old nigga, he was just a lease. I ride around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like.
Today I'm going to show you how to make a dress out of an oversized t-shirt. First, just grab a dress that already fits you.
Lay the dress out over the t-shirt and make sure that the shoulders are lined up. If you want it to have a different neckline, just grab a tank top that you'd like to trace. Cut around the shape, making sure you leave enough room for seam allowance and enough to fold over the shoulder. Then just flip the dress inside out and sew all the way along this line. I'm using a serger, but if you don't have one, you can just use a straight stitch on your sewing machine. Now you're just going to fold the armhole under and pin it. I did about a ½ inch under. Once you have it all pinned, you're just going to sew around the armhole. You can use either a cover stitch machine, a twin needle, or just a zigzag stitch. I use the pre-existing hem, but if you need to hem it, you're just going to repeat that last step. Here's what it looks like, and this is probably how I'm going to style it for winter.
Summer, summer.